gonna have to talk about that one afterwards, because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from D. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.
Now, that was a good one. Hey y'all, hey everybody.
Hey, y'all.
Y'all see my girl up here? Y'all see my girl up here? Y'all like my little? That's really supposed to be my outro, but that's my intro too for right now until I get my intro. But y'all like my little intro? So I came live today because I wanted to do a couple of the strawberry letters, but I also wanted to do a little snippet from have a discussion about Miss T Velocity's live that she did the other day. So, which one do you think we should do first, Lady Nicole?
Get into your strawberry letter first.
It's Blackbird, man, Blackbird.
Oh, blackberry letter. Okay,
It's
let's get into
Blackbird.
the letter first.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get over here. So I only got a couple of letters. That's why it's going to be kind of short on this one. But let's see what we got here. Okay, so the first letter I have is called a loyal beef sector supporter. It says, "Hi, Yaya. First, I would like to congratulate you on your channel. Thank you. You have become one of my favorite content creators, and I've been watching the beef sector since 2017. There's a certain content creator who used to be my absolute favorite, but now, after being a loyal supporter of said content creator for 7 years, I have decided to wash my hands of that person and love them from a distance. I'm a firm believer in the quote, a queen stands alone, but this person has failed to do just that. She has always affiliated herself with some sort of group, and every time her group mates have always ended up disrespecting her over and over. I understand that when chasing the bag, it's all about playing a game, but at some point you have to have self respect and dignity. I can't have more care and respect for you than you have for yourself. I was always swinging and banging in the streets for her, but all she did was end up turning around and forgiving people who absolutely didn't deserve forgiveness. I really see the potential in this person, but I have to walk away. She is not a pillar of strength I once thought she was. We all fall short, but we all fall short, but we all fall short. I get it, but am I wrong to not want to support them anymore? Not for anything they have done, but for not standing on their own 2 feet and stop allowing people to use her as their doormat. Thanks, y'all. Okay, so I ain't gonna play no games with you. I think I know who you talking about, and I feel like this. You can't do if you want to take your support away. That's all well and good, but you cannot expect anyone or everyone to move the way you want them to. You have to allow people to be them. Sometimes we I have a tendency to allow a lot of things to slide until I decide that I don't want it to slide anymore, and that's what I do. Um, but you, on the other hand, feels that because this person hasn't moved the way you wanted them to move, um that you should take your support, and that is your right. You can do whatever you want. But do you, when someone disappoints you in real life, you just walk away? Have you had a conversation with this person? You said you've been supporting for 7 years for this person, and you've been swinging and banging in these streets. I don't swing and bang for nobody unless I want to. Was that Has that person asked you to swing it back? Did they ask for your protection? It seems like you want more from this person because you felt like you did so much for them by swinging and banging and supporting. Support is wonderful. We all love support. But what you can't do is sit here and because you feel like you support it, Let me go all the way to the truth. A lot of y'all get real entitled, and the fact that you think because you support by swinging and banging, even cash apps or whatever, that the content creator is now your property. And I find that to be really kind of crazy to me, because you're trying to tell another grown person how to move. If your support is genuine, I'ma support you, good or bad, until you do something to me. And what you said was, they've done nothing to you. It's nothing that they've done. It's just the way they move in these streets. They've been moving that same way the whole time. So why is it that there's a difference now? Um, Lady Nick, you got anything you want to say on this?
Girl, hell yeah. My thing is, I agree with everything you said. Take your support and go on to somebody that could be that's gonna do what you want them to do. The reason why I say that is because that has happened to me. Okay. I have people who, because they chose to get out here in these streets and do what they do, they feel like when I, who is the content creator, make a certain move, you don't know why I'm moving the way I'm moving. Maybe it's in the best interest for my channel and my channel growth that I move a certain kind of way. And it's one thing if you talk to their content creator, but if you just say, y'all let them, you probably don't need to be with that person because you got unrealistic expectations upon somebody and you can't put that on me. If you gonna be there to support that content creator, support the content creator through thick and thin. But when you start trying to control somebody and say you're gonna pull your support, my advice that I gave to the person that said that to me is, it's been a pleasure knowing you. I appreciate everything you've ever done for me. But this is probably where we're going to go our separate ways, and I'm fine with that. You can't control us.
I see a lot of that coming along. People feel like because they do certain things for you that they have that control. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even speak to y'all when y'all came in. I am being so rude. Let me start from the bottom and work my way up right quick. Hey TMO, Chantel, 504 girl. Hey P. Hey Choreo Lover. Daughter here. Arc City. Chantel, just lovely. Nephew, how you doing? Hey Miss Tiva. Miss Dread, Bobby. Zap. Hey, it's Jay. Angie, my girl, Miss Gerald, Ronnie Q, thank you for being here. Shamona, excuse me. Who else? Let me see. I spoke. Hey, Hazel, Shay L, Shamona, Hazel Diane, Saggy Twin, Gemini Love, Queen Diva, Lady V, mm, Just Lovely. I'm not sure if I spoke to you. Brick Girl Haley, hey boo. Who else? And that's it. Oh, and Nubiology. Hey, my sister in love. Welcome everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. Please hit the like button on your way in. So yeah, basically that's how I feel. I feel like a lot of people feel like they want to control the content creators because they send the money, or they woo bang it in the streets, they hit their cash apps or whatever. That does not give you the right to own. You don't own somebody. Hey, Choreo Lab, I'm not sure. Hey, darling.
And you know what I find to
Hey,
be
Iron.
so
I'm sorry.
ironic about that, yeah, is
What?
the very thing that they say that drew them to you and made them love you be the very thing that they want to come down on you and threaten and take their support away for the very reasons. The thing
Would
that you
you?
love me about
Mhm.
is the thing that you now can't stand about me because it's not going against something you wanted me to do. That's not fair.
I did not miss your birthday, Dolly. I wish you happy birthday yesterday. But what you can do is drop your cash app and see if everybody can bless my little Dolly. Um, put some birthday love in the chat for her, please.
Happy birthday, darling. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, she said everyone but yeah. You cute today, okay? You don't want to be going down that aisle in July with a broke foot. That's all I gotta say. So let's go to the second letter. Uh, so y'all, I was set up today.
You was ready, yeah, yeah.
I was ready. I was ready.
I know
So
that's right.
this
Let's go.
this one is called the anonymous one. It says, "I am a 50-year-old female, but I'm still angry, hurt, and embarrassed by a family secret I've been holding since I was 10. When when I attended family functions, I still get a nauseous feeling about the things my older female cousin made me do to her while her mother, my aunt, was watching me. She was 15 and fully developed, but always wanted someone, me, sucking her breast and rubbing in between her legs. She bullied me at a younger she bullied me at younger years, but as her attractions to boys developed, the bullying turned into me being her boyfriend and learning to French kiss and how to touch her. I don't think she ever touched me. It only lasted a few months and I stopped going there as much. This is really bothering me. She probably doesn't even remember, but every holiday till this day and wait a minute. She probably doesn't even remember, but every holiday to this day I certainly do. Our parents are twins, so our family is very tight. I don't think I ever blow up the family bond, but I need to heal. I definitely need to heal. I don't remember ever protesting or fighting back, and I definitely never told an adult. My parents would have believed me, but I still never did. I was an only child, and her sisters were my only friends at the time. Where do I go from here? You need therapy, sugar. Ain't
Therapy and a healthy dose of Jesus. Oh God.
Yes, you definitely need therapy. If you're not healing, and maybe later on you will be able to go to her and tell her how she made you feel. And there's no way that she was 15 that she doesn't remember what she did to you. Um, Veronica, you shut the hell up. But I feel like you definitely need to get some therapy. You need to heal yourself first before anything you do anything else. You have to get um I don't know if you said your parents would believe you. Maybe you need to talk to a therapist about how you should go about that. But you definitely, it's not much I can say to you other than I really feel that you need to get some therapy. If you have whoever your divine being, or if there's a church or something that you go to, you definitely need to talk to them also. And once you get up the strength to actually say something to your parents, I think you should do that also. We always call when I'm online. So yeah, I think that's basically what you need to do.
Oh,
Um, what you got to say, Lady Nika?
girl, seek therapy before they eat you alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot to carry, and you don't have to carry it. So free yourself by going and talking to a therapist to figure your way through this. But there is life for you beyond this.
Exactly. Um, did you hear her?
Mhm.
She's saying all day. So yeah, I definitely think you need to do that. I'm sending up prayers of healing for you, baby, because you definitely need it. Hey, Mo Better, outspoken. Oh, let me see. Did I miss anybody else? I don't think so. Thank y'all for coming in here. Please hit the like. So, does anybody else? Well, before I go into the anybody else, I really want to get into this video. Miss Tiva's video. So, Lady Nigga, you got to talk me through what I got to do.
Okay, you got another window open with her video?
Yeah.
Okay, all you have to do is now we're gonna go on mute once you get it started because otherwise there'll be an echo. But click
Right.
on present,
Where I
share
find that at?
at the bottom of your screen there.
Ah, okay. Present.
Share screen.
Uh-huh.
Select the video that you want to play, which is will be that other tab that's open.
Okay.
Once you
And then
click on that, it should open up your share screen.
it's right. I'm on there.
Okay,
So, but I'm not on stream. I'm not on StreamYard no more. I'm on that page.
click on the video you want to play,
Okay.
and then hit share, and it's gonna bring that video up on this screen here.
Let me see if that does it. Nope. It didn't do it.
And you hit share screen.
Wait a minute.
You
Let me
hit
go back.
present.
Wait a minute. I did. Okay. Wait a minute. Look for the share audio. I did all of that. Let me go back. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
You hitting
I hit
present,
share screen.
share screen.
Ah, I see it now.
Okay. And once you bring the video over and start to play, you and I both have to go on mute to allow the video to play without an echo for the audience.
Okay, so then I hit. Wait a minute. I have the video and it's in a little teeny box. Then I hit share.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then we can go on mute. I don't hear nothing.
Because you have to hit play on the video. Go back to that other screen. Keep it like it is. Just go back over to that other side, the YouTube side, and click play. And it's going to play the video with us on mute.
That has to constantly redirect them. It's frustrating. I think what it is, when people hit platforms, they not aware that it's other people talking. It's not just them. And I have to give it to someone, but I watched a little bit of a live the other day, and the people was preaching decorum. Decorum, dialogue, let people talk. For me, it's important that I hear you. I can't hear when people are screaming over each other. Oh, QI, what she say? Oh, she said hi, QI. So I just had a silly. Okay, Miss Diva, one, you tell me what you know, because I know now you beginning used to panel. So hold on, darling. I know it's you. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute to make sure they're doing some strange things. That's you, Diva one. Diva one. Diva one. Is that you?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead.
that's
I
me.
see you. Go ahead,
I was talking.
Diva.
Can you hear me? I ain't gonna be able to. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Do I have an
Yeah, I
echo?
can hear you. No, go ahead.
Okay, I ain't gonna be long. I just got back from traveling from my baby. To sum it up, I've been saying this for a couple of months now, Miss T. Velocity. Where is all this whining come from? I've been here since 2010, and
Mm-hmm.
and I've never seen it this bad. I have never seen it this bad.
Give me
More
a
whining.
whining.
Uh, people want it that way. I call this the Burger King section now. Everybody want it their way. Everybody have favorites, and cause you say right now you doing a panel, and
Mm-hmm.
say you have 3 people over there from the black sector on your panel. Well, I don't like them, and I don't know why you like them. So why you got them on your panel?
Mm-hmm.
People want to be catered to, and I'm like, well, if you want to be catered to, or if they doing something you don't like, just turn it off and go find another channel.
Right. Right.
Then you sit here and no harm and no foul. I mean, I love panels. I deal with junior high kids all day long. So when I can sit up on a panel and talk to grown people, I enjoy it. Sociology is my major.
Right.
That's all
Right.
you do is talk to people.
Exactly.
That's all. And take polls and all the rest of that stuff to get on your headache. But it's like it, favorites, favorites. Everybody got favorites. And if I don't like you, I don't want nobody else to like you. Then people getting up on panels and just disrespecting everybody on the panel. And then those people looking at the panel holders like, are you really going to let this individual do this?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think that's what y'all was speaking on the other day. And I said that too. But it's like, hey, if you don't like it, all you got to do is jump down.
Okay, so what makes you feel so comfortable to always hit panels? And I'm just asking you because you come over here too, and you on my panel. What what you don't like about the panels again, Diva? Just be specific.
There's nothing about the panels I don't like because if I don't, number one, I'm not gonna waste my time watching you if you don't have anything entertaining.
Okay.
I mean, I've watched people that have drugged me. I think Quantum drugged me a couple of times. Demetrius done drugged me. Shoot, I super chatted Demetrius because she drugged me so good while she was dragging me. Me and James got into it. I went over there. If you're entertaining to me, I'm gonna watch you because at the end of the day, I don't know you. You don't know me. Yeah, we might have a spat, but then again, like I tell people, I'm a 70s baby. I was born during Vietnam War. I grew up playing the dozens. It's not that I mean I work with junior high kids. I mean I live in still a prejudiced town. It's not too much that's gonna pretty much ruffle my feathers and upset me. And if it do, I know how to turn the channel and go find something else to watch.
So you
now,
sit
as for me getting on panels, ma'am, as for getting, I like it. Your channel, you have a calming channel. When I want to hear some ruckus, I go over there to Quantum. If I want to hear Reed, I go over there to James. If I want to act a fool and just talk mess in the chat, I go to Pizarro's. If I want to sit here and talk mess and have an intellectual or be petty, that's me. I have different people at different times, just going through. But then I also know, like now, Donna, they lining you up. So I just been drifting around here. It's just too much whining, and it's like
they
why?
lining you up.
Ma'am?
You said someone said they're lining you up.
Yeah, I feel they lining me up right by now.
Lining you up.
Just certain stuff I've been noticing on the streets for about a couple of months. And I'm like, okay, everybody got a turn. I guess it's my turn now.
So if you feel that way, this just me asking you, why don't you chill and stay off some platforms? Because you're very noticeable on platforms, Diva.
Because at the end of I could do that. But if they talking about something and somebody I want to talk to, I'm gonna get up there. There's no need for me to run because you don't like me. I'm supposed to just go find something else to do. And normally in my normal life, I normally do that. I don't stay nowhere where I'm not wanted, but I don't have no enemies in my real life either. So
you have enemies here?
There's a lot of people that don't too much care for me. I'm a Sagittarius. That comes with the territory. There's a lot of people here don't like me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
but I don't. But if
people talk bad about you, Diva, once sometimes I know they tell you to get your ass off the platform because you know what, Diva, I don't know if you notice you over talk a lot of people too sometimes. Have you noticed?
I do. Yes, ma'am. I'll be the first to say yep. I do.
So maybe just how you feel. If you think someone's lining you up, but when you say lining you up to do what?
No, when I say lining up, I just say it is, hey, everybody get a turn. You got a turn. It's your turn to go through.
To go through just what? To go through what, Diva? I'm not confused.
The YouTube fire, I guess, in a sense.
So
I'll put it like this. I done been called out for being scared, for not going off on Sean, for not going off on this one, for backpedaling and peep-hopping, for doing this. Every little thing I do, I've been called out for it. Oh, and speaking on that one, when it came to judging, somebody got up there and questioned me about the same thing you questioned me about. Why did I change my vote?
I didn't question you. I made a statement. I said you made a statement. No, wait, hold on. Let's clear that up, though, darling. You were comfortable when you jumped up there and made your judgment and made your critique. You were swayed by other people. And that's the
No,
problem. Yes, you was. You said it, Diva. When you said it out your mouth, baby, I'm not making this up. You said, "Oh, when I saw that they was, she made me feel like my grandmother's environment and warm and
right.
stuff. And I voted for." But then when I saw other people, this was out your mouth, critiquing different, then I changed my mind, sweetheart. You said that, Miss T didn't lie.
Now, now let me repeat what I said.
Repeat
Yes,
it.
if I chose L off of because of nostalgia, because she took me back
Right,
to a happy place.
right,
But
right.
if we are critiquing off of appearance,
Mm-hmm.
then I have to give it to Lovely Love.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I said that.
Okay. Yep.
Cause see,
That's
my first time judging, oh, they drug me
mm-hmm.
through the mud. Cause I had my notes, I had everything. They told me I was
Mm-hmm.
judging too hard. I'm not no real judge. I'm not no this. I'm not no that. So
Mm-hmm.
this time, I just came in and judged off my feelings.
Mm-hmm. You've judged
And
off
like I
your feelings.
said, when it was later on, it was like this, and this. And if we're judging off plating and what she said, plating and something else. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, I chose her because of the nostalgia feeling, and she took me back to my grandmother's when my
Mm-hmm.
grandmother used to make fried pies.
Mm-hmm.
But if we are judging off of critique, are we critiquing it and
Mm-hmm.
plating and everything? I have to give it to Lovely Love.
Oh, okay. I thought she did a good job. I just said that
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, that's the problem over here, Diva One. This not about you, love. This is just for anyone in general. I had to teach myself this real quick if I was to move around these streets and just be me without being afraid. Everybody's not going to agree with you. And if they don't agree with you, oh well, that's the beauty of it. You should be a free thinker and you should be able to voice your opinion. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
don't have no backlash from it. I know a lot of people it's kind of hard to do that over here, but if you feel like they lining you up, I guess.
I think they had their pics online and everybody. I don't know. To me, it feels honestly right about now. What's going on is kind of strange. It's like if you don't agree with this agenda, uh, you ain't right. You got to either agree with this or you got to agree with that. Is to me is the black women against the gay men, and if you
Oh
speak
shit.
something nice, you're against the black man. If you speak this way, you're against the gay one, and it's like it's just it's too much. I've never, and like I said, I live in a town where they still ride around with Confederate flags in the back
Yeah.
of their truck.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's one what my grandparents, and thank God my grandfather was one of the handful of black people that was allowed to go in and do business with white people. You hear me say the handful of black individuals. And it's still that
Mhm.
way today. We wasn't raised that way. You still show respect. You know that they don't like you. Don't walk on eggshells. Don't let them disrespect you. But my folks didn't raise me like this, do all this kicking and no, my granddad kill us here. We get caught in some mess like that. You better stay on that porch and watch. Look out the window. And I
So
just don't get down like this.
well, sometimes, baby, if you feel uncomfortable like that, and I'm not telling you what to do, then Diva One, maybe it's just time for you to take breaks off the panel if you think that they gonna line you up and you must feel some kind of way. That's what I was saying. That
Mm,
we are human. Shit, we have feelings, so you must feel something. So
no. You know what? I work with seventh graders. God bless.
but you just
It,
okay.
yeah, I put it like this. Junior high is like the junior high. Working with junior high kids will make you rethink your values in life. Just rethink life
So you
because
saying
they
that it's
straddle the fence a lot. And I look at these people. I'm like, okay,
hmm
I seen worse.
So you saying they changed because they whining too much? They it's too
Are
many.
they not? They whining about the panels. They whining about people coming over here. They whining about the contest. They whining about this. And it's like, what are y'all whining about? Then when everybody go radio silent, then you gonna come back out whining. Oh, the streets is dry. Where everybody at? Then when they
Mm.
come back out, this one is friends. All this one is friends. All that. Are they not saying that, Miss T Velocity?
I've heard some of it. Yeah, yeah, baby. I've heard some of it. I heard. I think people are doing a lot of whining. Now I don't know about all the protection part. Like protect from who? Protection from what? Protection from I mean where, when, and who? Um who you being protected from? I heard some people want protection. I don't know about what's protection. Maybe because I don't get
I've
down on it
seen
like
it.
that.
They've been saying it for a while. But I mean, like Queen Diva, I think that's her name. Yes, your moderator. You're gonna be protective over your moderator, are you not?
I'm gonna be protective over my sister. That's my blood
Okay.
sister. No, no, no. Let's not get that. That is my biological blood sister.
Okay.
Absolutely, baby. I'm
Oh,
gonna be
okay. I didn't know she
protective
was
over.
so like. Well, just say we're gonna say abuse. Say you got a real liking for abuse.
I do like her.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with you having a little bit more. This is life. You're gonna show favor for somebody that you
Right,
favor more than
right,
the next
right.
one.
That's true.
I mean, even with kids, we ain't supposed to do it. I got two
Mm.
kids. I got the pump and prime. The second one, the oldest one, he just like, okay, mama.
Let me ask you something though. Is it right that if you don't agree with what somebody's doing, that you suppress your thoughts, your perspective because you're afraid of them? Hello?
Uh,
Is that right?
I'm here. Repeat that one more time. Repeat
Is
that
it
one more
right
time.
that you suppress your perspective and your feelings because you're afraid what basically afraid what a content creator, one of your favorite content creators will say or do to you if you don't agree with them? Is that right?
Is that not what's been going on? How many people out here? Let me ask you a question. And I'm asking you this, Ms. Velocity. Can you name 5 content creators right now
Mm-hmm.
that can see something from both sides of the spectrum? Because I always say there's 3 sides to everything. That's my philosophy on it. There's always 3 sides to every story. His side, her side, and then the truth gonna lie somewhere in the middle. Name me 5 people that can actually look at it from both sides and then give their own perspective on it.
I'm gonna tell you one that I know stand in her shit, and I just have to say this. 2 of them I'm gonna say. Now, I'm gonna say Fate Yaya. Fate Yaya is one of them, and I think I'm gonna push towards Ronnie Q, and of course myself. Of course myself.
Okay.
I do believe that we call it like we see it. Sometimes people don't agree with us, but I believe, there may be more. There may be more. I can't think off the top of my head, but I'm talking about people that I've watched go in the paint with some of their faves would be Faye Yaya and Ronnie Q. I've seen them just say what they really feel. Now I've seen a lot of subs do it, say what they feel, but I don't. I've seen people that I believe too suppress their feelings and don't want to go against somebody because it is their faith. But that's just the nature of the beast, baby. We got to be honest. We can't act like that. We not human when we get on here, you know. That's just the nature of the beast. You got some people who's just don't want to step on people's toes. That's
Now
you.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna say
Oh,
this and then I'm gonna get on down because, like I
that's
said, I
you,
just got back
RQ.
in.
Ronnie Q, that's you.
Yeah, this is me. How you
Okay,
doing?
baby. All right. Yeah, go ahead, Diva
I'm
One.
gonna say that. Hey, Miss Ronnie Q. Um,
Hey, Diva.
I'm gonna tell you how new stuff was changing, and like I said, to me, it don't bother. To me, like I said, I know how to turn this damn thing off. I was sitting up on when I knew how stuff had really changed around here when me and I was on a panel with somebody, and it was
Mm-hmm.
like it was 5 of us.
Mm-hmm.
I got up there and made a statement about a subject.
Mm-hmm.
I got accused of backpedaling, pussy popping, not
Mm-hmm.
standing in my stuff, all
Mm-hmm.
of it. This person came right behind me and said the exact same thing I said. Then nobody accused her of nothing. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, wait a minute. But I just said she just said the same thing but I
Mm-hmm.
did. And I was like, you know what? I'm done.
Okay, so you saw that, so you recognize that. So keep
Now
it moving.
ask me who that person was.
Who that? I really don't care. But who was that person? Who that person was?
It was Faith Yaya.
Oh, it was fake Yaya?
Yes, ma'am.
Damn. I just seen her stand in her chair. I've seen her go
So
against her people.
it,
So
it, it goes back to people gonna fall for it. They're gonna stick with their favorites, and that's just life. And if you're not their favorite, you ain't gonna be able to say nothing because they're gonna accuse. They just don't like you at the end of the day.
mm. Oh well.
And that's what it seems like to me. What's going on around here? If I don't like you, and I'm mad because the next one don't like you.
Damn, that's messed up, but that is the nature of the beast. What's up, Ronnie Q?
Hey, I came in.
I'll take it off now, Lady Nika.
All you have to do is at the very top, you see where it says "in share."
Hell no.
At the top, by where the numbers and stuff be at, will it tell you how long you've been live. Right at the very top, you should see where it says "in share."
Oh, it say stop sharing. Okay, I got it. Thank
There,
you.
you're welcome.
Um, that little bit of commentary kind of like bothered me because first of all, she said people are setting her up. I wanted to know. I wanted to have this conversation with Diva One, but I've only seen her once time since then, and when I tried to talk to her, she disappeared. So did Diva One drop down at all?
I
I
didn't
haven't
see her, and
seen
I've
it.
been
Diva, if
speaking.
you in the clouds, can you drop down, please? Um, Let me just say how I feel about the situation. I felt that, but then I always pick a Diva One. Always. When she backpedaling, pussy popping, I tell her. When she right, I tell her. At one point in time, when she snapped, and everybody was trying to say that she was going at Sean. I went back and watched the video because at first I thought she was talking about Sean, but then when I went back and actually watched the video, I said, "Oh, she just snapped." So we all do that at some time point in time. People be talking, heckling you in the chat. You just lose it. So I didn't say too much about that, and I told her that. But for her to say because I came up and said the exact same thing that they went along with what I was saying, there's a difference. I'm not Diva One, and Diva One is not me. 9 times out of 10, when I say something, I stand in it. I do like Diva One. Mind your business, Gummy. You and Jazz, they always want to point out the negative. Never have anything positive to say. And Jazz, they don't like me at all. Gummy, I know you always giving me shit, but Jazz has made it perfectly clear that you don't like me. So can one of y'all escort her out? Because I don't do her. She don't do me, and I'm not gonna do her. Secondly, because someone, hey King Kyles, just because someone agrees with what I said, 9 times out of 10, I very seldom do you hear someone ever say um, that I backpedal and pussy pop. I'm a firm believer. Whatever I said, that's what I said. I'm a stand in it. I don't care who likes it, who doesn't. I go for what's right, and you can't make me change my mind because you want me to. Because if that's what I believe, I don't care if all the rest of everybody else on YouTube disagrees with me. I'm still going to stay with what I believe. Hey, Miss G, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Jadon. So I just found it kind of weird because not only did you say people were setting you up, what are they setting you up for? And were you trying to like slide me into that? I just wanted to know where you were thinking, what you were thinking, because I ain't setting up none of y'all. I don't care enough. Number two, you do backpedal and pussy pop. You have a tendency to do this time and time again. And I know that about you. And I pull it out and point it out to you and say, hey, look, you just said such and such. And as soon as they said something, you changed it. I don't have a problem with coming forward and saying what I saw. But I see a lot of y'all want to have this group think shit, always talking about everybody group think because they don't agree with you. I appreciate when people stand up to me and tell me what their point of view, and we can walk away them still believing what they believe, and I still believe what I believe. And a lot of y'all can't do that. Y'all need somebody to lead y'all. I don't need no fucking leader. at all. So I just want you to know, Diva One, and if you want to ever come back and have this conversation again, we can. But yeah, I appreciate the way that went, and especially the way you try to like drop off talk about fake yaya and that. What was that supposed to mean? So that's just my point on lady nigga. I don't need you to say nothing about it because I don't want them to say that I was trying to, jump on a bandwagon or have somebody to back me up. I just wanted to put my point of view out here. I've tried to talk to Diva One. She's disappeared. I saw her in the chat. I said, hey, I've been looking for you. Next thing I know, I ain't see her no more. So it is what it is. But okay, Bapping. My whole thing is we grown. And like she just said in the video, she can turn this shit off. She can still say her point of view. And if it get to be too much for her, just turn it off. I don't think I cannot recall ever being on Bama Girls platform. I really can't. Um, sister, you can give me your opinion. But I also want to go back to the letters too, see if anybody else had any opinions. I will reread the letters because it was only two and they were short.
Okay, well, she on her mute for a minute. It would be nice. Hey, Miss Brown Sugar 74, how you doing? It would be nice for Miss Diva One to at least have a conversation with y'all, so that if it's any misunderstandings, it can be rectified in a conversation. I would love to know who are those people that she feel is lining her up. Thank you for coming above all, warrior above all. We appreciate it. You tried me, Levon, girl. You say I'm here for technical support, and you seen Yaya told me don't say nothing. But I said it jokingly, so I'm not offended or anything like that. You know how we do. It's all
No,
good.
thank you, lady nigga. I know, Lavon, we don't do no jumping over here. Ain't no jumping.
Nah, I ain't gonna jump. I'm
Okay,
staying.
sister says it was all good when you were just panel with her. First of all, I wasn't panel with her. I am the CEO of panel and she is not a panel. She's just a subby that likes to get up on panels. Panel, we have rights. She did not pass the criteria, but maybe your newfound content creator status makes her feel some kind of way. Why would you say that? Sister, no, sister. Why? Why do you say that? I mean, I have seen some movement from different people that clearly they were more what's the word I'm looking for? They could take the fact that I was a panel hoe and I wasn't a content creator. But then next minute y'all tell me I was a content creator because I jumped up on panels. So y'all got to figure out which way y'all wanted to go. But there's been quite a few people that have started to move differently, and I'm fine with that. You can't. Everybody ain't gonna be there, Like Lady Nico always say, everybody sitting in the front row ain't your friend. They ain't always rooting for you. I ain't had no success yet, though, girl. I'm doing the same thing I've been doing.
Oh, you've had success. I'm sorry. I know you told me it hurts, and I was almost listening to you till you said that. Yeah. You are the only new breakout. I say breakout new content creator around here who actually has content. I'll go on mute.
Yeah, go on mute because ain't nobody asked you to jump in there. Anywho, Yeah, when Penny probably heard it, she was almost listening to me. He said I like them for me cooler. So I mean, I think I did. I'm doing okay. I mean, some people have better numbers and stuff like that, but I'm just. I think it's a steady pace, and I appreciate the way that it's going for me. Um, I don't think I would have it any other way. And how do I act differently, Coriolo? Oh, you don't see any differences. Thank you, Coriolo. I don't think I've changed either. I still hop over on panels. Y'all know I love a good panel. Okay, let me go back and find Jay's comment.
You done changed. You telling me to hush and everything else. You done changed, yeah.
I've been telling you to hush. I put you on the backside on your own panel.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you did do me like that, didn't it? Oh,
yeah, but see, you haven't given me your email, so you could
don't
do the
worry,
same
I'm gonna get you, boo. I'm gonna get you. You going behind the scenes in your own life. I'm gonna get you.
thing. Jay says, I think she has a lot of built up and isn't fully articulating how she feels because she has so much built up. Hence the they, everybody, and people. But she speaks that way anyway. She always does roundabouts, and that's the reason why people always say that she's. Hey, PDP, thank you for coming. That's why people say that she doesn't. She does. She says talks a lot, but doesn't say a lot. Hey, Mr. William.
Because she don't want to offend nobody. But what I've come to
Hey,
understand,
Miss
and I hope
Alexa.
you watch this replay, if you're not in the bushes, Miss D1, is you're doing what I used to do a lot. I didn't want to offend people. I mean, even if I ain't really care for their character that much, do I really dislike you? No. So a lot of times I would feel a certain kind of way and I would suppress that as much as hey conscious beauty baby, how you doing? But I was hey
Hey.
SLA, I would I would suppress it. I would kind of try to see it somebody else's way if it meant that I was in a safe zone where I don't have to stand in what I said. But what you're gonna have
Bullshit.
to learn is
Suppressing make you have wrinkles. I ain't got time for that shit. Mm-mm.
well, that ain't you, y'all. That ain't never been you. But I'm telling you, I understand why she do what she do. But the thing is she's gonna have to understand that you're gonna offend somebody. Somebody not gonna agree with what you're saying. But if you believe in what you're saying, you stand 10 toes down in that. And that means that if everybody around you that you fool with don't agree with you, that's fine. We're adults enough to be able to agree to disagree without it getting retarded. It ain't gotta get where we going live on you and dragging you or nothing like that. You just got to get comfortable with your opinion and speaking your opinion out loud. I had a hard time getting to a point where now I don't give a shit if I offend you. It's not my goal to offend you, but if I feel a certain way and I say that's how I feel, you can come up and tell me whatever you want to tell me. But if that's how I feel, that's what I'm going to stand in. And that shouldn't make me and you fall out. But if it do, let the chips fall where they may.
I want to see something.
You're never gonna
Huh?
have 100% approval rating on here.
Nope.
I want her to come show up and tell me who's lining her up because I didn't understand the lining up. I don't feel that she's been, hey, Shaba, I'm not trying to, I don't see, and maybe it's because I'm not as into this YouTube stuff like I was right now. Maybe that's what I'm missing something,
How
but
my bad?
I've never seen anybody try to, get on her head like that. It's just that she do have a tendency to be one, she'll say one thing, but the minute she starts getting pushed back, I notice that she will try to sway to see your side of it. If you feel that the sky is blue, don't you let no damn body tell you that it's no other color. Stand in there. And you shouldn't fall out with anybody because you have an opinion.
Exactly. We all grown. And like they said, if she doesn't walk on eggshells in that racist ass town, what the hell can anybody up here on YouTube do to you? That's what I don't understand. I don't have a problem with anybody disagreeing with what I say. I respect your opinion. You can respect mine. We can leave agreeing to disagree. But I don't understand what people feel that they have to always go with the flow. Did y'all block Gummy? Because if y'all did, y'all better unblock him.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, that was it.
Child, let me go unblock this bitch.
So also y'all, do y'all want me to go back over the letters again? Right. Gummy, my girl. We fight all the time. Hey, just net. Hey, sophisticated brat.
I didn't block her. She ain't my girl, but I ain't block her. But I unblocked her.
Um, let's get real. I don't know. And if so, I have enough respect for her. If I'm getting on her about something and it bothers her or puts her in her feelings, she can um always say something to me. Hi, my baby. How was your day? Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I ain't never seen you say that. I mean, you give me more trouble. Summer Breeze, you not blocked. We see you, girl. But
Unfortunately. But
mm,
you know you on thin ice, girl. You know you on thin ice. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't. She ain't never been. I don't get it. I don't get it because it couldn't have been nothing you did, y'all. Because you give me more hell than you do anybody on here.
I think I get pizzazz the most.
No, you forgot we talk behind the scenes.
But that's behind the scene. I'm talking about on
But
the
you
scenes.
didn't feel
They
like
do
I
not
girl,
know.
you done got me right before we go live. We get
That's
up here and we act like ain't nothing ever happened. But don't think I don't be even thought about that. Like, damn, you just fucked me up before we went live. Okay, then. I don't take it personal because I know it come from a place of love. I
yeah. I
like
figured
what
out
you
somebody must
doing.
have blocked Gummy by accident because I didn't see Gummy no more, and I'm sure Gummy has a lot to say about this situation.
Well, I unblocked her. I ain't block
Okay.
her, but I unblocked her, so she should be able to drop down.
No, Summer Breeze, you know you like a dog with a bone. You come from the heavens and drop down and put something totally crazy into the chat. Ronnie Q, you funny. So yeah, so let me go back to the letters, Lady Nika, right quick, because they wanted me to reread them.
Okay.
Okay, the first letter is a loyal beef sector supporter. Hi, Yaya. First, I would like to congratulate you on your channel. You have become one of my favorite content creators, and I've been watching the beef sector since 2017. There's a certain content creator who used to be my absolute favorite, but now, after being a loyal supporter of said content creator for 7 years, I have decided to wash my hands of this person and love them from a distance. I'm a firm believer in the quote, a queen stands alone. But this person has failed to do just that. She has always affiliated herself with some sort of group, and every time her group mates have always ended up disrespecting her over and over. I understand that when chasing the bag, it's all about playing a game, but at some point you have to have self respect and dignity. I can't have more care and respect for you than you have for yourself. I was always swinging and banging in these streets for her, but all she did was end up turning around and forgiving people who absolutely didn't deserve forgiveness. I really see the potential in this person, but I have to walk away. She is not the pillar of strength I once thought she was. We all fall short. I get it, but am I wrong to not want to support them anymore? Not for anything they have done, but for not standing on their own 2 feet and stop allowing people to use them as a doormat. Thanks, Yaya. The advice I gave to that person is um it's up to them whether they decide if they want to continue supporting. And you can't fault them for not. What's not for me is not for me. I'm not going to ask you to um stay and support me when you hate everything about me. Why would I do that? Um I feel like I also bought how they bought to the fact that they were always swinging and banging for the content creator in the streets. And as I wanted to know, did that content creator ask you as her supporters to swing and bang for her in the street? If not, you also brought to attention that you've been there for 7 years. And do you feel that by you being there for 7 years, that gave you some entitlement to said content creators that they should have to move the way you want them to? A lot. I feel that there are a lot of content creators that get these really big supporters, cash apps, and in chats and stuff like that. But but that doesn't entitle for you to dictate how they move. It's still their platform, and nobody's going to put up with anything they don't want to put up with. So I would say it would probably be best for you to leave. You can't
I
run with them
think
people are
some
so
people
messy.
Diamond
They didn't
Blaze,
give me a name.
that's fine, but I
They didn't
feel
give me a
the same
name,
way
but
Diamond Blaze feel. And my response to that is go.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Newbie.
Hey, darling.
Lord,
Hi, boo. Your mic loud, boo.
Is my mic loud? Wait, let me hold on. Let me mute for us.
They don't give their names. It was totally anonymous. And
Okay, my sound now. Am I still loud?
no, you good now.
much better, much better.
Okay. Look, you listen, you ain't even asked for my damn opinion, but I'm just in the fuck it, I'm gonna say what I want to say because everybody else do it when nobody even asked them what the fuck their opinion was. That letter right there, I listen, I'm in my spirit. I'm in my spirit, y'all. So just bear with me. First of all, don't nobody ask for your backhanded ass compliment. If you like whoever in the hell you are that wrote that letter, if you like Yaya, just come and say you like Yaya. You ain't got to try to slick this and slide in there how you feel to fuck about somebody else and put your words in Yaya mouth. I'm sick of this shit. Lady Nika, I'm sick of it. Damn.
Well, go on then.
Why the fuck they just couldn't come and say, y'all, you doing good, boo, your channel taking off, I'm here for you, I support you. They got to put all their words in your mouth, try to make you diss them. I'm sick of this shit. I'm going off to listen. I'm just so sick of the bullshit. Can it just, will the realness of it all please stand? Will the realness of it? It's just so much shit that's done irritated me today. And I've been gone. Y'all know I ain't even been here. And I drop in, and some of the shit that I'm seeing, motherfuckers taking up for people like, the owners of penises get all the protection. They can be, they just started and they're gonna find their way. Let a coochie owner do that though. We'll get canceled, beat down, talked about, and all the rest of the things, but have a set of balls, and you get you know what? I'm gonna get off of here. Because Mr. in the background, like, oh my God, what the hell? I'm sick of the shit. So whoever wrote that letter, cuss me.
I think they need to talk to the person they've been supporting for 7 years instead of writing a letter. Because if you still say, hey, Aunt Bernadette, you still say you really love that person, but you gotta love them from a distance, maybe you don't have to. If you sit there and you talk to the person. And then again, like Lady Nika says, she had that happen to her before, and she told them that maybe they weren't able to be together anymore. I mean, that maybe they should take their support elsewhere.
Well, how about this for a novel idea? If you don't like Yaya, just for an example, if you don't like Lady Nika, if you don't like me, you don't even have to announce it, bitch. Beat it. We probably won't even notice that you gone. Let me get off this damn panel because I'm in a mood. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have even came up here. I love y'all. I love y'all more than my Louis Vuitton luggage, but I am sick of the bullshit. I'm so sick of it. Thanks for letting me come up. I'm out of here.
Okay. couldn't hold that mule no more, child. She could not hold that mule.
I don't blame
Um,
you. You get tired, man. You get tired. I ain't crazy, yeah, yeah. You ain't either. You know what's
I
up.
know, I know.
And it was sent
So
to you because I who sit here every time you do this, with the exception of maybe once or twice. I mean,
it's okay. But I really think they thought I wasn't going to read the letter. But I don't read my letters beforehand. Even if I had, I would have still read the letter because I just want everybody to see the type of letters that I get. Okay, this one is called the anonymous one. I'm a f- mm. I'm a 50-year-old female, but I'm still angry, hurt, and embarrassed by a family secret I've been holding since I was 10. When I attended family functions, I still get a nauseous feeling about the things my older female cousin had me do to her while her mother, my aunt, was watching me. She was 15 and fully developed, but always wanted someone, me, to suckle at her breast and rubbing between her legs. She bullied me at younger years, but as her attraction to boys developed, the bullying turned into me being her boyfriend and learning to French kiss and how to touch her. I don't think she ever touched me. It only lasted a few months and I stopped going there as much. She probably doesn't even remember, but every holiday till this day, I certainly do. Our parents are twins, so our family is very tight. I don't think I'll ever blow up the family bond, but I need to heal. I definitely need to heal. I don't, I don't remember ever protesting or fighting back, and I definitely never told an adult. My parents would have believed me, but I still never did. I was the only child, and her sisters were my only friends at the time. Where do I go from here? It is hard to hear, choreo. It's even harder to read. Let me tell you. I don't know because she hasn't given us that. All the information I have is what she has there. Uh, no, she didn't come at all, Ox City. So, the advice I gave her was that she definitely needed to seek counseling and maybe whatever Ronnie Q.
Hey, hey, can you
Okay.
hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I said,
So,
welcome, Ronnie Q. 1 second. I said that she needed to seek counseling, and she may need to whatever her spirituality is. She needs to speak to someone with that too, so that she can heal for herself. So,
what I thought when you first read the letter, how it read
hmm
the first time, but I'm glad you reread it because it said while my aunt was watching me, and I was thinking that the aunt was a voyeur, was playing voyeurism to this that was going on. But now I understand it to mean while my aunt was babysitting, this is what their
right,
child was doing to me. So I'm
right.
glad you reread it. So I thought the aunt was culpable in this too. The twin aunt was culpable, but it doesn't seem that way. So she definitely needs counseling because that seems like it's a lot to deal with, and I think, well, maybe a counselor could advise her better, but I'm not a counselor. I think that she needs to have the conversation with this cousin who did that to her. He or she needs to have the conversation with the cousin who did that to her, and possibly with the mother of the cousin who did that to her. And I'm wondering, have they even told their own parent what was going
She
on
said she
when?
didn't.
Okay, thank you.
She
So
didn't tell her
I
parents. She
think
said she knew her parents would believe her, but she still never told any adult. Um, I also and I said I think she would should have a talk with the cousin if she truly wanted to hear. But I think for her to get to the strength and the place to be able to speak it, she definitely needs to see a therapist or someone first.
yes, yeah, who will guide her who to approach and how to approach them. But I think that she shouldn't be the one who's bearing all the pain and the memories and the thoughts and stuff that goes along with this every time she meets with her family. And the person who did this to her is, fine and good and allowed to feel okay amongst the family when she can't feel okay amongst the family and family gatherings. I guess that would be pretty hard, so I think
Right.
that the best thing to do is to get some type of counseling to help work through this, because it's not going away, obviously. And this is the second time it seems that we've had a letter up here about lovely love. So I'm gonna get you in trouble. All right, bye
Okay.
bye. Bye.
Bye bye. She play too much. Hey, Daddy. Say it. Yeah, you can get a soda. I already know what you want. I just wanted them to hear you begging. Um, so who's bomb? I don't need no bomb money. I think she may be afraid because she said she didn't want to blow up the family dynamic. That their parents were twins and that their families were really tight. Lovely Love ain't coming over here to be fussing. She gonna wait till she get on barbecue. When she sees she gonna go on her panel cuss Ronicue out. Oh, Hazel
So,
gonna need money. Hazel going to jail.
yeah, she wanna go to jail for the old Blackberry letter person.
We'll take up a collection. Even if you don't make bond, we gonna have you with plenty of commissary.
What do
I did.
Pizarro want you to tell the people about Miss Diva one?
All I did was basically play the video from her conversation, Miss T Velocity. Hey, ghetto, and I just wanted to say that I had some questions about it. I've been trying to get in contact with her. I sent her a text. I also saw her in the chat, but no answer. So, oh wait a minute. They said I'll never look at my second device, and I don't.
Hey, Aisha.
Oh, hey, Isha. Where you been, girl? She's Lex. Get her in the leg. You staying out of trouble. Kind of sort of Penny Proud because I was right there in the chat with her. She dropped down and said hi. I said, hey, I was looking for you. And that was the end of that. I ain't see her no more. Um, Basically that's it. Anybody have anything they want to talk about? Lady Nikki, they age restricted my last video.
For what? Oh yeah, 'cause you was going in.
I didn't
Don't
think I
worry,
did much cussing.
girl. You was sick of the shit.
Diva
And you know
one.
the person, some of the people you was talking about probably felt some kind of way because they hang out in the bushes and that's how it happened.
No, these not my pictures. These pictures don't even look like the same person, do they?
I know you don't want me to answer that.
I did.
Hmm.
I don't know. Um, this was just a. I did this real quick. I scheduled it a little bit after 7 and said I'd be on by 7:30. Nobody has gotten cussed out because nobody showed up. Thank you, Miss Ella.
Well, I hope you're able to get with Diva one and talk.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I texted her and I didn't get an answer, so I don't know what's going on. Morgan is virtue. It's not up to her to keep the family together, but yet and still, there's something about the family that she doesn't want to break up. It's not because of them; it's because of her. Hey,
Gummy,
Miss B, how you feeling?
why you asking me? Can you have a word? Say what you want to say. I wasn't the one that blocked you, boo. Hey, Miss B Town, how you doing?
No, they are not Purple Peach. Hey, Dr. Brown. Ooh, y'all fine.
Child,
You be your
they just
own
gonna make
people.
it be
Be
you,
your own
huh?
people. Be your own people, I tell you. Exactly, Bad Weave. She triggering folks. Triggered the shit out of Kwani. She said, "Go ahead and ask her." Hey, Diva. Hey, little
Hey,
Pressure.
that Diva Tomboys, how you doing, honey? What do you want to ask me, Gummy? What do you want to ask me?
I know that's right, Ronnie Q. You's a fool.
Thank you, Miss LA. I appreciate that. Now Ruby done broke out her cage again. Let Ruby free, baby.
You know, newbie. You remember that night I was in your chat? It was late. Well, no, you wouldn't remember because I was in the bushes. And y'all were talking about how to make it was you, Brooke. I think Jada might have been up there that day. And y'all were talking about doing a cooking contest for like I think Brooke wanted to do it for like something crazy like $10 or $12, but y'all was gonna do it for $20. A meal for two to see what people would come up with. No, but you hear me? You still here? Anywho, I just saw somebody doing the exact same challenge that was there. I think you've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray.
Mm, all it. All right then, Gummy. Tell me later, baby.
Who is Black Witch Yaya? Wait a minute, let me look at this again. What the hell?
Yeah, yeah. Realize
Uh,
when people trying to get you to talk, baby, don't pay that no mind.
but what is Black Witch Yaya?
Child. She said the one in the middle.
But what does that mean?
Hey, at the hour, how you doing?
Hey, lady of the hour.
You just have to let stuff fly. Just let it roll past you. Then she want to get into a conversation about her. Them
I
pictures
definitely
I
do.
sent her.
Oh, she's
Which
a content creator. Oh, but that ain't her. 'Cause I don't know who she is.
mm,
Which one looks like XO? Yeah, spam. Because XO is brighter complected. I don't see any of them that look like XO.
none of them do.
Mm, yeah, no, I don't know her. I don't do that. Yeah, yeah, I'm not unsubscribing and resubscribing to get notification. I was sub to you when you were still screaming. You, you weren't going when you weren't doing the channel. I want to keep my original sub date. Well, that's fine, Bo. Right. She don't want to give up her date. You'll just be late, baby. It's okay. I had to do it for most of them. You know, they unsubscribed me from a lot of people.
You two will do it.
I thought I had the. Oh no. Where we at?
Behind your banner.
Huh?
Here we go.
Well, you know, I think Angelica Pickles is absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning. Oh, she's stunning.
Isn't she beautiful? Yeah. You got anything you want to talk about? She
Mm-mm.
ain't in here. I ain't seen Diva when you in here. Let me drop the link just in case.
I didn't see her coming.
I'm a fight her. I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter. Ooh, that Ronnie Q ain't shit.
Baby.
Yeah,
Ain't shit.
I was coming up to did you correct what she meant about the witch in the middle? She wasn't saying that you look like a witch. She was saying the picture in the middle looked like the a witch and the two on the end looked like Ladisi. So she wasn't calling you a
Oh,
witch.
lettucey. Oh,
Let
okay,
us see.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's all I
One,
came up for.
You
thank
do
you.
have a
I
little
love
lettuce
your
to it,
avatar.
though.
I love your avatar, Alpha.
Uh, all right. Bye bye.
But chit chat,
Hey y'all, how you doing?
finding you, boo.
Hey,
How
how
you?
you doing?
Good, good, thank you. Y'all got a question in regards to one of the letters.
Mm-hmm.
So you said that you feel like, and Nubi kind of put it out there that it was personal, and let's just assume it is you. I want to advocate for the person that wrote the letter in defense
Mm-hmm.
to Nubi. Would you say behind the scenes that you are the kind of friend that you feel like you've garnered a easy space for a friend to be able to come and have a conversation with you? Or are
Yeah,
you one of those kind of people that kind of get defensive and, you know, are you easy to talk to?
I think so. A lot of people talk to me all the time about their personal stuff, or even with the grievances they have with me.
Okay, because for them to write the letter, for them to bring it here when they could have reached out, assuming that they are talking about you, maybe
But
we'll
they're
get
not
an
talking
update.
about me. See, what you're missing is, let me put it all the way on the table. The person's talking about Lady Nika,
Yes.
and they brought it over here to me. That's why they didn't think I
Which is
was
why
you.
you say you don't see the letters beforehand, but even if you had, you still would have read it anyway.
Right.
Got it. Okay, so we don't need to be in y'all business. So this letter wasn't really none of our business.
It was their letter. They wanted it to be out here, but Lady Nika already gave her response on to how she felt they should handle it.
Okay, so it's not for you then. Okay, okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I feel like Lady Nika probably easy to talk to. So,
I am.
But it's to a point where I told you that makes me feel like they really. It's kind of like side eye, a shady way of letting it be known.
well, yeah, a lot of people do live in a virtual world. So, a lot of them have a hard time with disconnecting. So, maybe that's how they felt that they needed to handle it. So, I wouldn't dig too deep into that. Like,
Oh, I
a lot.
didn't. Mm-mm. I don't
Yeah.
dig deep into none of them. I ask them if they have anything else they want to add to it. They can always come back and send another letter. But other than that, mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm liking
Once I,
these letters and these updates.
wait a minute, let me see. I just got another letter while I was sitting here.
Oh. And Lady Nika, leave us bush people alone. That's why we be in the bushes, because we be at peace. We don't bother nobody.
I don't bother nobody.
Okay, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. I gotta read this letter because the first line of it just took me out. It's called Mr. 49. Hi, Yaya. This week has been really rough for me. For a while now, I've been getting cussed out and bullied for speaking the truth. I was this I was this girl that wears heavy makeup. I was with this girl who wears heavy makeup and looks like a drag queen, who tried to compete against a real woman. And I spoke up because it wasn't right. This bigger man content creator basically has followed me around and has been trying to bully me for my opinion. I also am like an employee in other places where I help to moderate. Those two places have also been really rough for me. I'm sorry. This guy who I work for continues to punish me and lecture me about what to do, and he's done the same thing to others. And the other woman I work for, she doesn't want me to go anywhere else. So now I'm just in a really bad place. I've been in my room under the covers all day. I haven't ate anything all day. My family is worried. How should I fix this, y'all? Get your ass up from under them covers. Stop running. And bring your ass back up here. Oh, wait a minute. I got somebody backstage. I'm sorry. Jaden,
It's about damn time.
I was reading the letter. I can't see both at the same
I
time, girl.
I I know. I'm just messing with you.
So yeah, that's not the real Rodney. That's somebody playing on Rodney's name. But just come up here and do what you want to do. Don't be hiding. Stand in your shit and keep going. Y'all know that's my motto for everything. Stand in your shit. That's my answer. Thank you, Spacious. My J did that for me.
I just want to say I'm gonna drop down. You gotta know who you are and stay true to who you are before you even hit this YouTube, and let that be that and move on. And when you get off this app,
Exactly.
be off the app. That's it. Don't be easily moved or wavered. Stay true to who you are.
That's all you got to do.
Thank you, Voice of
Thank you.
Reason. See you later, Lady Nika. Hey, J
See you
Dub.
later, boo.
Hey, Chit
Thank
Chat.
you for coming up to chat.
See ya.
Okay, Face. How are ya? How are you, Lady Nika? How are y'all doing?
We're
Hey,
fine. How are
Jaden, how
you?
you doing?
Doing well. Thank you for asking. So I wanted to come over here to give y'all my exclusive. So y'all, you know that I was involved in a behind the scenes screen yard this morning. And I'm giving you my exclusive.
Okay, well, let's go. Let me hear what happened.
Okay. So Lemon ended his live uh early this morning. Had to been about 8 or 9 o'clock my time. Because he was going to go to the Discord to go talk to Brina. So when I clicked the link, he had ended the live, but chat rep and right to be told was back there. And so I was just going to sit there and wait to see what Lemon was going to come back from Discord to say. And Lemon brought me up, and it was me, right to be told, in chat rep that was just there talking while Lemon left. He left the live completely. And we was just back there talking while the live was ended. Talking about binary and just different things that we saw with up in the show.
Mm-hmm.
So after Lemon had came back from Discord, he put himself back up there, but then he brought up his new person, Brina.
Mm-hmm.
And he brought her up. And the crazy thing is, me, Chat Rep, and Right to Be Told was just already talking about the girl and the situation and all this kind of stuff. Because we thought she catfished Lemon. Because Lemon had to call her like 3 or 4 times through whatever the video chat for the Discord before she finally answered. So we thought that she had just catfished him and wasted his time. But no, they actually did get to do that video message with each other. And when Lemon came back on the StreamYard to talk to us, then she clicked his link for her to come up. And when she came up there, I didn't address her because there was no need to. But I did stay and continue to talk to Lemon, right to be told, in chat room. And so essentially what Brianna did was asked if it was me up there. Lemon said, yes, it's me there. And she said, well, I just want to talk to her because I really don't know her and I don't know where we got off on the wrong foot. And I said, well, I'm listening. And she proceeded to apologize. And she said that she was going to do, the next time Lemon go live, she was going to click his link and apologize to the B sector. for what she said and for her actions, because she said that she had been told different things about the beef sector, but she really didn't know any of the people involved, and that she made a mistake. But she said that she got defensive when everybody started bringing up her kids and the fact that her kids were not up in her custody. And so she did apologize to me. She also apologized back there to Chat Rep and Right to Be Told, because she just basically said to any of y'all that I offended, I apologize, but I felt defensive because everybody was bringing up my kids, and making troll pages about my kids, XYZ. And so once she gave me that apology, and she did say that she was going to say it publicly on Lemon's next live. She said she would. Then we kind of got into some other things, but I told her that I called her a wetback to give her a taste of her own medicine, because I don't like that people from different cultures come over into black areas and think that they could just use the N word all willy nilly.
You do
And
know
so
she
after,
came live and cussed the big sector back out again.
right, I heard about that, but I'm just speaking
Well, I
about
got a
what
question
was
from you
said.
because somebody just sent
Uh huh.
me and they just said that you and Chad Wright apologized to her. So all y'all cool again.
Chat Chat Rap didn't apologize to her. Chat Rap didn't have no need to. So I mean, how could somebody say what happened if they wasn't there?
I don't
Let's
know.
start there.
Maybe Chad Rep said it. I don't know where they got it from.
Mm-mm. No, Chat Rap didn't give that girl an apology. The girl said that her feelings was hurt about me calling her wetback. I apologized for calling her a wetback. I said, but you need a taste of your own medicine because of you trying to use the N word up in a black space. So that's
Oh,
factual. But Chat Rap didn't apologize to nobody. And my thing is, who in the hell gives a fuck? If the girl wanted to apologize, y'all should have clicked, not you or Nika. But people who are so interested, y'all had access to the link just like anybody else. Y'all know that I click a link in a minute after the live is over to see what I could hear. So I don't understand why people so outraged that I ended up being a part of that conversation this morning. Bitch, it's not nothing new. I've been doing
we know you the string y'all peeping Tom girl.
it.
Ain't nobody
Correct.
surprised.
And I did. And even then, while I was up there, I stayed on mute most of the time, just listening. But I did tell Lemon and the girl that I was going to stay up there to make sure that nobody could come out and lie on chat rep this go round. Because remember, the last time it was chat rep and them two back there. And remember, it ended up coming out that chat rep was accused of being the one who said XYZ about her having kids and all this kind of stuff. And I said, no, I said, I'm going to stay back
Wait a
here
minute,
for
excuse
the
me one
duration.
second. Bizarre, you getting all the information wrong, boo. That is not what the conversation was about. Go ahead.
Yeah. And so I said that I was going to stay there to be another party present. And that's kind of the same thing that Right to Be Told did as well. But we was really asking Brina a lot of tough questions. I honestly hate that Lemon ended the live because it would have been interesting content. Because even Right to Be Told was like, well, if you come from a Hispanic community, why don't you use your own slang words? Why do you have to come and try to use our slang words? I mean, we was giving her the business. But Pizarro will go live and act like people did a kumbaya. Absolutely not. That's not how that went down.
Yeah, I wanted her, but she didn't answer my text, but and I was spoken went to go get her too. But if you think you can try again.
Who?
I was talking to Brie.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so that's what it was. But Chat Rub didn't apologize to anybody. Mm-mm. No, she
That's
didn't.
cool.
She said that she was glad that she got everything because Brina kept deleting the videos. And even Right to Be Told was like, why do you keep deleting the videos? Anytime people say that you did a live over there and we go over there to try to see what you was over there talking about and the video is deleted, it comes off as if you was over here talking shit about black people. We was giving her the business back there. All she could do was apologize and respect what was being said. But I will say, she talked about some stuff personally as well, but I'm not going to reveal any of that. But essentially, most white people or Hispanic people, they have black people in their family and stuff like that, kind of like what she was saying back there. And just basically trying to get a better understanding of her comfortability around black people. But yeah. I was hoping that right to be told, which I know that your area is not a whole bunch of yelling and fussing. I would have loved if she would come up here to speak about it because it was very interesting. Because I was just there to be nosy, but I had no idea that the girl was ready to try to apologize and stuff.
I mean, but I didn't listen to her whole video. Basically, she was discussing up Azar, and she said, "You bitches don't won't hit my link," and I was like, "Sure won't." Click, and I got a ball for there. So,
Yeah, I know that she was live, but then I went to Miss T Velocity because I was waiting on 5:30 for her. So I was over there watching Miss T Velocity. And then I know it was a few people that was live, and I was just peeking in as I went. But it's crazy to me how people could just spin the whole damn narrative when they wasn't even there. And the fact is, you could have been there. All you had to do was click the link. Because I mean, hell, Chat Rep clicked it, and Lemon and Chat Rep wasn't even on the best terms. And Lemon let Chat Rep get up there. Anybody that was clicking that link after he ended that live, he was letting them up there.
mm, I really don't care about Brina. I don't have nothing good or bad to say. She's like invisible, and anything that's really dealing with her, I'm really not interested in, honestly.
Hmm. Well, and that's fine, y'all. I just got wind that Pizarro was disappointed. I think it was when I was at Miss T Velocities where I saw some people up in the chat saying that people was disappointed that the girl apologized. Why? What you disappointed about that for? Because you wasn't there to see it?
They said Ness was telling people in the chat that y'all talked it out, Jada.
No, I was back there for Lemon because I thought the girl had catfished him and didn't show up for the video message. So me, right to be told, in Chat Rep was back there because Lemon could not get in touch with the girl to do the video chat. That's why we was
Yeah,
back
well,
there. We was not back there for her.
I just really feel like they need to keep their personal business off of YouTube, and I'm just like,
And that's what Right to be told. Right to be told did say that to Lemon. Right to be told said that.
yeah, right to be told. She said, I've been watching her on a couple of panels, like, she told Puff the Magic, drive him that, because Puff was trying to say that I have group think and I follow the leader, and if somebody doesn't like somebody, I don't like somebody. And she told her that's not what I do. So
hmm
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want my relationships to be constant. I'm sorry.
Ronnie Q, I'm sorry. I could never simp for a racist at all. I could never simp for one. The girl apologized to me. I think you just mad because you ain't got an apology yet.
Thank you, Francine. Yeah, Puff is crazy as a road lizard that drank rabbit cow piss.
Who is Puff?
Puff the Magic Dragon.
Who is that?
Oh, we talked about her too. Oh, and that's another piece of thing. So while we was all back there talking, child, why Lemon ended up calling the girl dragon, and we all called it, and it was like a pin drop.
That's who Puff
Girl,
Magic Dragon is.
Uh
Dragons.
huh.
uh-huh. And he was
Oh.
back there talking with me, Chat Rep, and Right to be told, and he called that girl dragon. And then he tried to play it off like he ain't do it. And I'm like, oh, you fucked up. And if you think for a second, I was about to get off the link. No, I sure would. And I wanted to see if she was going to cuss him out or not. She ain't cuss him out, y'all.
Hershey fudge. I don't. What does Nina jumping on Miss Nika panel and call a panel of black women roaches? But I guess we forgot that. No, we remember that. So, what was your point? So, yeah.
But yeah, Fates. So now back to the video that you played about Miss T Velocity. Now, do you feel in your heart of heart, do you feel that Diva One has had a problem with you in the past?
No, but I think she has a problem now.
But what's the catalyst of said problem? Like, can you see of any defining moment?
No, I don't see a defining moment, but she actually brought up a moment where she said that um I came up and said the exact same thing that she said, and they agree with me, but they said she was backpedaling and pussy popping. But she didn't say what she was saying prior to. Did she change what she was saying prior to me coming up there to what I ended up agreeing with? Or was she always with the same train of thought? There's a lot of pieces that she's not putting out there, but then she wanted to let it be known that I'm a fave and she isn't. So that's why people agree with me, which is bullshit. Cause y'all fight with me tooth and nail all the time. Subbies, content creators, everybody.
Yeah, I know I sure do. I done fought with you out here in the public, and then I done argue with you privately. So
Yes, you have.
I honestly think though, I don't know because now I remember when Diva One used to be at Bam Girls. I remember, and at that particular point, that was when Bama Girl, QB, and Five was thick as thieves with Sean. And I will say she would shift her opinion and her point of view depending on where the majority lied. She do that all the time.
And
I
that's what
don't
I told
dislike
her.
Diva One.
I
I
don't
don't
dislike her
dislike Diva
either.
One.
It depends on what it is outspoken, because if it's something that's happening on the YouTube streets, and I call them out. I call anybody out. I don't have a problem with it. But I'm not angry with you when I call you out, unless I am angry with you. But for the most part, I'm not.
hmm Yeah, Diva One. Now I done fussed with her before, and I done cussed her out in the past. But I really don't have a problem with her,
I've never cussed her out.
whatsoever.
I've never cussed her out.
Oh, I cussed her out. I think my first time cussing her out might have been over there on good old Bama.
Gummy, you stupid as fuck.
Not some old lady friends and a biscuit. Bitch.
And right, some old lady friends in a biscuit. Stupid as fuck.
What she said, I need some old lady friends.
No, Diva one of the old lady friends in a biscuit.
Oh,
That's
I
what
get
Gummy
it.
say. Hey Francine, how you doing?
This my other letter one, Lady Nika. Let's see. I haven't. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oops, sorry.
Which I can tell you two facts. It's funny that Ronnie Q did click the link and said that about Love the Love because I did. I thought it. But she
Both
said
of
it.
y'all
So
said
that's
that the
wonderful.
last letter y'all was that came up like that. Both of y'all said it.
Yeah.
You like that one, Lady Nick? I don't know how to make it big. How to make it big?
Make what be?
My picture.
Click on your three dots on your avatar. Put
Uh
the
huh.
mouse on top of it, and then do solo layout.
Oh,
There
there you
you
go.
go.
Ah, so then I click on the three dots again and make it. Nope. How I make it go back regular?
Click the
Just hit
three
that.
dots again and exit solo.
Let me see. Oh, okay. I see it. Ah, thank you, girl.
Now, can I ask something, Faith?
Mhm.
This is to your chat. Now, how y'all gonna show up almost 2 hours late to the live and ask this woman to reread the letters and she done already read them twice?
Where?
Up in your chat, somebody said, "Can you read? Can you read the letter again?" She done read them twice.
Gummy, are you lying? Yeah, Gummy lying. Gummy, why you do that?
What
Yeah.
she lied about?
She
Yeah,
said Diva was
and I know the person. Oh, go ahead.
She said Diva was here right now.
Oh, I didn't see Diva up in the chat. I didn't see her in there. But no, it was somebody that's probably one of your supporters. But like you had already read the letters already. They
I
was
read
just
them
too
twice.
busy over. Yeah, I know you did. I was right here. They were just too busy in other people's lives, and now they want to come here 2 hours later and want you to read it again. Who want their live to be them reading the same letter over and over again on the replay?
Mm-mm. No, but y'all need to send me some more letters so that I can come live a little bit more often. I don't want to do too much beef sector, but I will do beef sector. Y'all know I will. I'm petty. And I'm nosy. But yeah. Did Newbie leave?
I don't know.
Did you
I
see
don't
that
know if she left.
somebody's having the exact same contest she had that she had suggested to have?
I heard you say it, but I didn't know that somebody had that contest. And for fake bonding, you call me Tinkle Winky. I done been called the Teletubby before. Find a new read for me.
Oh,
Find a new one. If you
Gotcha.
gonna at least put me as a Teletubby, then make me Dipsy, ho, because Dipsy was black and he like green. Bitch, you don't put me as no purple damn Teletubby, you raggedy ho.
What was the baby? Lala? No, Poe. Poe was my favorite.
Poe was red.
All I know there was the baby. Yeah. So I don't have nothing else for y'all.
Okay,
Oh,
face.
I'm getting ready to
Okay.
shut it on down. You'll take Poe to Aisha. I know I love Poe. Poe.
But yeah, well, okay, thanks. Well, I just wanted to come and tell you about that behind the scenes
And I
things,
thank
because
you
that's
for
what that
the
was. A,
and make sure you know what you need to do a segment of the StreamYard Peeping Tom Chronicles.
I could because I always be getting in on the action. Anytime they end that live abruptly, I'm getting in on the action. What the hell going on back here?
You play too damn much. But yeah, you need to do that.
Yeah, I honestly just didn't expect that the girl was gonna want to come up and talk to me. Cause I'm like, what the fuck you want to talk to me about? But either way, but I might consider that. So far I ain't really been crashing on people like that, but that was necessary because I wanted to know, are y'all about to cam up back here? What y'all doing? I wanted all the tea.
Yeah, she didn't come back. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure. Hey, Dwayne, I'm just saying you. I didn't know you was here, fool.
Oh, hey, Uncle Dwayne.
Yeah. So I don't know who else going live, y'all. I'm getting ready to go get drunk and
Not have you a drink.
I ain't said a drink. I said get drunk.
Okay, there's a difference.
Well, yeah, have 2 shots for me, please. Thank you. And I
I
guess I'll
shall.
talk to you on your next one. Y'all have a good
All
evening.
right. All right. You too,
Bye.
Jay. Thank you for coming up.
Are you welcome? Bye.
Lady nigga, when you gonna plan on going live?
Oh, see, there you go. There you go.
I'm just asking questions.
Don't start them people down there asking me that.
Okay, I won't. Well, I just want
I'm
to thank
working
you
on it,
for.
yeah. I might go live tomorrow.
Well, let me know. I'll be around. I'll make sure
Okay.
I'll be around.
See, look at Let's Get Real. She that you said exactly what she wanted to hear. Talking about, yeah, Lady Nika. Mm. I'm coming
Um.
live tomorrow, y'all.
Okay. We're gonna wait for it. Well, I appreciate you all for coming in. We'll have to talk about that one afterwards. Because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.
Now, that was a good one. We'll have to talk about that one afterwards. Because that's a whole mess in itself.
So, everywhere I go, Joe, families be like, where you from? You know, whether it be New York or the UK. And I be like, I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. I'm from I'm from DC, DC. I'm from DC, DC. Yeah, and they don't believe it, you know. So I just tell them this right here. Let the beat rock, let the beat rock, let the beat rock.